We've also got the Bloodheart skin on Reinhardt. It's pretty sweet looking, like dragon armor, basically.
Yeah, so we do see a Soldier 76 on the defending team, kind of instead of a Genji. So Nico has been playing Genji, opting this time for Soldier 76. A little bit interesting. I guess it does make sense on this first objective. I'm watching from Nico's point of view right now, and 76 can hit in that range that he's in really fairly effectively. So I guess it makes sense.
I'm watching Genji. He's got a little bit of support as he moves in, but he actually takes a heavy amount of damage as soon as he gets in there. They were waiting for him, and the Symmetra turrets actually slow him down a little bit as well. Looks like Baud is going to continue trying to use Symmetra here for this first point on Hollywood. Teleporter can be very huge on this map. There's a lot of relatively safe places for it to go. If Ro4, you know, if they're doing a good job taking out Ro4, it's going to be a problem for a Teleporter to get taken out. But Symmetra just launching those orbs. Nico above on Soldier does actually pick off Genji. I think the idea with Soldier there is that they know that Tekaside is going to be playing Pharah and Ro4 is basically going to be playing Genji all the time. So if he can keep his distance from both of those, he's going to be able to pick them off from a safe way away. Tekaside now up in Soldier's face though, making life difficult for him. He does drop that biotic field, but a couple of direct rocket hits from Tekaside take him out. And now it's a Pharah battle down here on the left side of the map. D-Gun trying to do his best, but actually Tekaside takes him out as well. This is a great opening here.
That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Tekaside getting 2 and allowing his team to have a massive advantage for the next 10-20 seconds here.
Zen has Transcendence too.
Might be just enough, and it's going to just continue to snowball here as the defending team is coming in one at a time and dying very quickly and just continually stuck in this purgatory of not having their whole team. That said, they have finally made some ground. Ro4 does have the Harmony Orb on him once again, though, so Ro4 going to try and take out this flying D-Gun, and D-Gun will go down. Moon L does drop his Reinhardt ult, but no kills are able to be collected whatsoever there. And I just see this going the way of Soda in just a moment here.
Right. It's big Zarya ult there, catching pretty much everybody, so they're essentially going to get that cleanup with just the combination of Zarya ult and Ro4's Genji, chopping them into tiny pieces, throwing 3 shuriken at a time. I'm watching Disaster right now on Sodakens as Zenyatta. He's actually getting a lot done, tossing those orbs out very quickly. Quick reaction time is actually one of the best things you want out of your Zenyatta. Tossing orbs at a split-second notice, and some of those burst fire shots, I actually don't normally do that when I play Zen, just because it's very hard to time everything, but these pro players can get a lot of mileage out of charging up Zen shots and turning a corner and blasting somebody.
And I'm just watching a little bit of Ro4 action. Let's see if he can stack up to everything I've been talking him up to be, because I sure have been talking him up a lot. I don't think you can 1v2 2 DPS characters very easily, although if anyone can do it and any character can do it, it's Ro4's Genji with the Harmony Orb.
Alright, there's about 3 minutes remaining, so this is actually the halfway point for Sodakens if they're going to be able to complete this, and it looks like they're actually making great progress. Ro4 does have his Genji sword available now as he chops up Zarya without it. It looks like they are going to push very strongly in here, so they are setting the pace that Melty set, essentially. Ro4 coming in now with a Genji ult out does take out the enemy. Genji being played by Nico. Now he's chopping up that Lucio, gets him and the Pharah. A lot of eliminations there for Genji with that ult.
Oh god, Joshy, this is a crazy push going on right now for the attacking team. They've done 2 clean wipes now in a row, which has allowed them to push this payload straight forward with 3 people on it completely without any issue at all. So now they have another 2 full minutes to get this final stretch of the map here. Certainly not a shoo-in by any means. This last part can be quite difficult at times, but that's a good amount of time left for them to make that push.
Yeah, you're actually right. There's 2 minutes left, and they can, you know, just round this corner. If they get one big combo of ultimates, it could be enough. But here comes Genji's sword out once again, trying to take advantage of all the Discord orb targets, but Winston jumping in takes Ro4 down to 0 health. It was down to 4 health, but he almost got away. And so now we've got an offensive Lucio ult here. I'm switching back over to Tekaside, who's barraging now. Does not get the kill on Reinhardt, but with a good follow-up does manage to secure that.
Oh, wow. It's still looking okay for
big
the attacking
Earthshatter
team.
coming down.
Ro4 will return. It does look like Melty has a man advantage, though, so this actually looks like it's going to backfire for Soda Cans. They stayed alive and they stayed on the point for so long, but they never had all 6 players. So if 1 or 2 picks can happen here, Ro4 just barely dies, unable to escape the grasp of that Winston. So that's actually a big moment here now, as now the Reinhardt's way out of position for his team, so no Reinhardt shield for a moment here. Not able to take much advantage of that is Melty. But now only 50 seconds remains, so 45, 50 seconds, and it has to happen here, so we have to see a big spree. We do see quite a few ults being dropped, and the entire attacking team is on fire, but a great response there by Moon. Drops his ult at the perfect time for his team. Now only 30 seconds remain. Still possible, but not looking likely for the attacking team.
Yeah, I'm back on Tekka's side playing Pharah, and he's actually just getting zapped down by Winston as well. They have no real answer for that Winston. There's no McCree, no Reaper. Roadhog has been switched to maybe try and deal with him, but Winston is actually just going to zap down Pharah and Genji over and over.
Wow, that is an absolutely huge transcendent bliss.
10 more seconds, and this is all but over.
Yeah, looks like the first map has gone to Melty, but made it very close. Soda Cans. Very nice try. It looked like they were unstoppable there for a second. But the European powerhouse has taken the victory. And we will just finish off this final objective so we can see the play of the game and we can stay in the server. And stop it, Cray. Or what? How do you pronounce that name?
What?
Krill? K-R-Y.
Oh, Crew. Just Crew.
Crew.
Yeah, he was a Shootmania player actually back in the day. I actually met him in person at the Shootmania launch event. Alright, good stuff there from Melty once again, showing they know how to push a payload and they know how to defend that last point.
Wait, are you reading this text right now?
What? They're talking about Zarya?
No, the text in game.
Tranquility.
Apparently, according to what we just saw in chat, when you pick up a health pack, it replenishes your.
For Zarya.
He's talking about health shield.
The
okay,
health,
sorry.
yeah.
I was thinking he was talking about. Okay. Never
That's
mind,
the same
take
for
that.
everybody.
Yeah, it's the same for everybody. I just misunderstood what he was saying. But that is, they were talking.